Now, why would Dean and Jenna be celebrating anything involving Carl? Maybe he died when he left the restaurant.
Luke. They didn't say. They just said get them a special table and they'd tell us what was going on when they got here.
Right, and Carl was just here inquiring about Jenna. I hate this.
Look, forget about Carl. You know, Sunday is Father's Day.
I know. You remember last year that Jenna knitted me that great vest? That was great.
You know, I wonder how Lorna will feel this year.
Honey, her father died a long time ago.
She just learned that is not her real father. And her real father can't stand the sight of her. Darling, please, can't you just remember what you felt like when you knew that you were never going to know your daughter?
I have my child, Jenna.
And I know how much you love her. I mean, when Rick hurt her, you went almost crazy over it. Well, it's really the same with Lorna. I mean, someone led her astray. The difference is she didn't have loving parents to help her through it, Luke.
Fanny, maybe, just maybe she needed some parenting then. But she doesn't now. She doesn't even want it. You know, she's the one who's lying about this, who's keeping the secret
Well,
right now.
what do you expect her to do? To tell the world about her father who despises her?
Fanny, what do you want me to do?
Honey, maybe you could just give her a chance. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe we could try to be a family.
Family? Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, we're not Ward and June, and our daughters are not the female equivalent of...
Our daughters. Don't worry, I'm going.
You're not going anywhere until you tell us about Carl's interest in Jenna.
All I know is that he gave her his stocks in D&M.
What?
Why? I don't know, but isn't it ironic? I mean, I've been working my tail off for the past few months trying to get those stocks back in D&M's control. And once again, Jenna did what the evil sister couldn't do, and I am left paying the price for getting D&M in trouble. But I bet that doesn't bother you in the least now, does it, Pops?
Hi.
Hey, guys.
We have a wonderfully private little table for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas.
And to make your afternoon complete, I am leaving.
Excuse me, what was she doing here in the first place?
Nothing important.
If you weren't helping Ryan escape, what was that? Some kind of a new age nervous breakdown?
Technically, I wasn't helping him.
Technically, creating a diversion while he flew the coop was aiding and abetting. Look, Frankie, it's just that this whole thing scares me. I can't let you start going after Carl again.
I am not going after Carl. Ryan is. And I wish I would hear from him. We set up the system. You see,
You're already in it up to your neck. Baby, the last time you went after Carl, you almost died.
And technically, I did die, and you talked me back. You see, so there are lots of parallels here.
Please, stop. It's not funny. After all the time that it's taken us to get back on track, I can't lose you now.
Cass, I would never do anything to jeopardize us. We're much too precious to me. Don't you know that?
I know that I'm a little concerned.
What is going on? Is there something about Ryan that you're not telling me?
No, not Ryan. It's about the story that we heard in Venice.
See, but we broke the spell. We reunited her with her lover's spirit. I feel very peaceful about all
That's
that.
because you don't know the whole story.
I don't?
Our mystery man didn't want me to tell you, but there's another part of the legend that involves a murder.
No, there can't be. See, I thought we played that all out. I thought we put them to rest.
No. And I just think it's strange that we come back here from Venice and walk right into a murder case. I know it's crazy, but I want you to promise me that you're going to be very, very careful, Mary Frances.
Something stinks about this.
I'm really scared too, Luke. And I don't know how we can keep Jenna from accepting Carl's stocks.
What does he want?
I don't know.
Why Jenna?
She swears she's not going to let her guard down around him, and she swears that Dean will protect her.
Dean and her father.
I love it out here. I mean, everything is so spread out, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Kind of like our lives right now.
Our life. Our lives together. I like the sound of that. Our lives. You like that?
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, things are starting to feel good again. You know, for a while I didn't think I could get past all the ugly stuff, being worried all the time and scared. And...
Listen, Jen, everything is going to be great from now on. I personally promised you that. And your idea for me to have a concert in the park, that's excellent. And we are going to be an unstoppable team.
Well, I knew that, Mr. Frank.
Well, I knew you were smart.
Oh, hi.
Excuse us. No problem? All right, then. How are you this evening? Good. Good.
You must be new here, right?
It's my first day.
Hi.
I think you'll find the specials interesting.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, I think I'm ready to try something special today.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the chicken, I think.
Dean?
I see everything that you do.
Dean, it's never gonna stop, Dean. It's never gonna stop.
I shall let that pass. I got something for you. Actually, it's for your little one.
Oh. Oh, Stephen, I love that.
Shall we see? Come on.
No, actually, he's with his father tonight.
Oh, it's a pity. I love seeing the face of a child when you give him a new toy.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. It's so cute. I don't know when you have time to shop.
Oh, I manage. Between police visits.
Police?
Oh, yes. Yes, they hound me. Oh, they were around just the other day. Nothing more than a simple D&M stock transaction. I mean, of no consequence to them. They're always on me. And your ex-fiancé, Ryan, he used to pick me up for parking tickets. I do hope he's out of your life, Vicky. You're much better off without him. You're young. You're so beautiful. The whole world's before you. Let's see how he goes. No, let it be. Let's see how far it goes. It seems almost purposeful, doesn't it? I'm glad I caught you.
Doing what?
Before you left. You're the only person that talks to me. At least I think you do.
I was really just about to leave.
Could we just get away?
Yes. Yes, that sounds hopeful. I know I can question all of your motives. But how do I resist your appeal? Ryan's a very foolish boy to let you go.
Let me see that toy.
All right.
Let me see this toy.
Wait 1 minute. Now, what's gotten into you, huh? What? Tell me, Victoria. How is it that this innocuous little plaything can so unnerve you, Victoria?
I'll get this down to the station immediately. Hopefully I can get some prints.
Hey, Cal, instead of getting prints, why don't you just find the psychopath that's after Jenna the whole
I
time?
don't know. All this time that I was being followed, I was really convinced that it was Rick. It's someone else.
Honey, we will get who this is, I swear.
I don't think this is ever gonna stop.
It is gonna stop, Jenna. Don't worry. And if the cops don't do something
Suppose
about
you
it, I'll
drop the
stay on top
attitude
of
and
it,
give
all
us a
right?
hand. What I need to find out is how Jenna got this note.
We were having lunch, Cap. She opened up the menu. It was right there, just like you see it.
I see everything you do.
Honey, listen, did you see anyone unusual hanging around?
No.
I just don't understand. This is my place. What is it? Nowhere is safe anymore?
Look, I need to speak to the waiter who gave you this menu.
Do you know who that is, honey? You know everybody that
you
works
know
here.
what? He was new because I've never seen him before. I even asked him if he was new.
That's what I was saying. It's probably the waiter. Look, I'll find him myself.
Honey, stay with your mother.
Hey, go after them. I don't want them to touch that guy.